This video is to show you on how to add a scent or a flavour to your smoke machine or fog machine. You can go out and buy the proper stuff, the actual juice that you make the smoke, either a strawberry, tropical or a vanilla. There's only a certain amount, but this bottle here costs about $14 to make. I'm going to show you how to actually change that and make it so that you're making scents of any type that you want, cheaper and easier way to do it. Now, if you guys don't know, most of you might know already, e-cigarettes. Now, this is my brother's, it's not mine, but the best advantage to these ones is the flavouring. E-cigarettes have thousands and thousands of flavouring that you can actually get. Now, the best part for us for this one is if you use e-cigarette flavouring in smoke machines, you actually get the effect of what you're paying $14 for a strawberry bottle or a lemon scent or a tropical scent bottle of smoke juice. This is really watered down, and for 14 bucks, yeah, this, don't get me wrong, this would last a lot longer, but again, you've only got the 1 cent. So you can actually get, you know, spearmint. Now you can't get that in the other flavours. This one is good, this actually smells really nice, but using too much will tickle your nose and make you sneeze a lot. What else we got here? We got vanilla custard. We have vanilla bean, vanilla deluxe. There's a lot of vanilla, and ice cream. The other ones are dragon fruit, which are in these bottles. You can use these straight, but it will clog the machine. So, what you need to do, you can either get any type of juice, whether it's your homemade juices that you're making at home, to ones that you're buying from the shop. This is direct from the shop. This is a real thick, heavy fog. This is a really good one. Or, if you go online, you can actually buy this cheap, nasty shit, but it is no good at all. And the only way to boost up and increase the smoke volume is to grab VG juice. Now, I have done a video before on how to show you and how to make thicker fog using glycerin and how to homemade your own juices. But I have found, playing around with this and experimenting a lot, doing a lot of this smoke machine stuff and hiring them out for my business, I have come up with heaps more better ideas. Now, bottle of glycerin costs you about 12 bucks in store. One bottle is equal to 1 litre. But VG, this is only 125 mils. This here could do about 5 litres plus of fog juice. And it's thick fog. It's not cheap, it's not thin, it's real nice thick fog. Now, so after you've either made or bought some smoke juice, I'm going to show you how to add the flavouring. Now, this machine here has a 1 litre tank. I can put it halfway, I can put a quarter in it. It doesn't actually use a lot as it is, so this is what's going to be good. I'm going to get a cup. If you got a measuring cup or something like that, that's going to work a lot better. Now, you're not going to be able to smell, obviously, the flavours, but I'm going to show you how I do it, and that might just adapt a technique for you to give you to go for yourself. So, I'm just going to add probably half a cup of juice. Now remember, I bought this one so I can show you. I've got to mix up the flavour in it anyway, so this is how I'm going to show you how to do it. So now, if you want, you can purge your machine. Now, I don't want to go doing it too much times because you're not going to be able to see. There's not much wind or airflow outside, so it's not going to actually get the smoke out of this house. So, I don't want to go doing too much. So, that's just plain for now. So what we want, let's just do vanilla bean ice cream. You can, like I said, you can go online. There is cheaper ones online that you can get. They're all about the same. So now all you've got to do is add about 4 or 5 drops. So I normally add about 5. Now what you need to do is stir it. So I just get a fork. And just give it a stir. Sometimes if you actually smell, you can actually already smell that already. So that's actually strong from the scent. But once it comes out of the machine, it does drop down. So once you've mixed it, run it through your machine and just test it out. So now, just already, I can actually smell the vanilla in the smoke juice. So now, like I said, we are working on bigger quantity for you guys. So if you did want to do the whole bottle, you probably want to add about 10 drops for the start, but you can actually smell it really strong just in the juice itself. So if you want it stronger, you can add more. I don't recommend it, just a light scent to it is actually pretty good. Completely up to you. And if you want to add more, like a thicker smoke, all you need to do is either add more glycerin or VG. So that's how you make your scent out of any of these sort of juices. A lot of citrusy juices or flavouring like lemon, oranges, anything like that sort of fruit, like peppermint or spearmint, are going to be pretty strong, and you're going to be able to tell by your nose. It's going to tickle your nose, just as you would like if you ate a whole heap of chewies or something like that. So just remember, spearmint and mints and all that do well, but just use them carefully and don't go overdoing them. So maybe add like 1 drop for the start, don't go adding too much. Now with the juices and the flavours and that, if you know much about e-cigarettes and the flavours and how they work, that's going to help you. But if you don't, if you Google a lot of recipes, so e-juice recipes, you're going to be able to make a whole range of flavours, to cakes, to fairy floss. You can actually make flavours using different drips and techniques with the juices. The only thing you've just got to replace it with, instead of using PG and VG juice, just use smoke juice alongside with VG juice. I'll try and put this as much as I can in the description. If it is going to be confusing, please let me know. I'm happy to answer all questions, and I'll answer them as much as I can and the best that I can. I am pretty good with my YouTube. I do tend to respond to you guys as soon as I can, and that's what I'll try and continue to do for you guys. So again, test it out, experiment with it, play around with it, and once you find that the flavours and the works out for you, that's great. Now, I wanted to show you as well, I've got a GoPro mounted on the wall. So I actually want to show you what happens when you use pure VG and PG juice directly through a smoke machine. Now, it is not recommended for the machine. It does clog it up. And what you need to do is then do a machine clean. Now, I'll try and add it in one of the cards up here into the top right hand corner. And that will just show you how to clean the machine after using smoke juices like this, because it does tend to clog the machine up. They're not designed e-cigarette juices. We'll just go on the other side of the machine. and I want to show you the effect that you get with just using pure e-cigarette. So if you see people walking around with little devices like this and there's a big puff of smoke, well, you can reassure that using a 950 watt as opposed to a 8 watt or 10 watt, I don't know what these are, you're going to know what this is going to happen. You're going to be able to hear it in the machine, and you're going to be able to hear it clog up. You can hear it struggle. But this is just from one round. So if you want to really Dutch out your house and make a cloud like this, it is amazing. So thanks again guys for watching. If you do like this, give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button